What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hanging Heavy. As always, I'm your boy Desecrator. And today, I'm a little butthurt. And not in the sense that something that, of course, something that happened made me mad, but it's more. It's more that a fucking accumulation of things, you know? So here in Texas, you have to get your vehicle registration. Hold on, let me play some fucking music. So here in Texas, you have to get your vehicle registration done before you can get your license plates renewed. And the registration is more of a regulated test that you have to pass to get your plates. So like if your vehicle doesn't pass a 21-point checkpoint test, then your car's not fit for the road. And of course, I'm pretty sure other states have to do this, but it's a fucking pain in the ass to have to go to one place to have to get your plates certified, and then you have to go and actually physically pick up the plates. Like, that's some bullshit. Like, if they know that my vehicle has already been registered and certified to be roadworthy, why can't that be enough? Like, why does there have to be two steps? Some bullshit. Fucking I have to go to some mechanic shop and wait 30 minutes to an hour because there's never not a line. And on top of that, we have to get our license plates renewed at our local county tax assessor. And our current tax assessor is a dumb bitch that doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. And the tax assessor before her, she was the tax assessor for fucking 20 years or some shit. Every time I went during her reign supreme, it was a 15-minute wait, the longest. Even when the line was fucking long, they had like 30 tellers open, so it wouldn't take very long at all. But these last couple years, she retired to try to become a county judge or some dumb shit. Because being a tax assessor means that you're qualified to be a judge, you dumb bitch. You're letting down the strong women, Desecrator. Get the fuck out of here. When you're wasting my time, cut the bullshit. Like I'm somebody important. Hey, I run a mildly unsuccessful podcast, alright? Anyway, fucking... So, this current bitch, like, it's a fucking shit show. Every time I go, I have to wait at least 30 minutes. And that's with a short line, because nobody apparently knows what the fuck they're doing. And, like, I know it's probably the same employees, but fucking... get your shit together. What the fuck's taking so long? All you're doing is sitting in front of a computer and pressing a couple of letters and buttons. It's not that hard. I do it all the time. And yeah, sometimes it's late, but hey, I don't have a deadline. I'm not fucking with other people's time. This is a hobby that I like to do. You guys don't pay me. I don't have sponsors. I don't think I'm sponsor worthy. But hey, if there's anybody willing to sponsor Hanging Heavy, shoot an email at hangingheavytx@gmail.com. More than willing to take sponsors. Fucking sell out. Hey, fuck you guys. This shit gets expensive. By expensive, I mean, yeah, it's expensive. I don't know, I'm getting mixed emotions here. You guys hate me or you guys like me? Okay, that's pretty clear. So yeah, fucking, that was the start of my week, and my week last week. I didn't bring it up because I had the good old boys with me, and I was like, Yeah, and fucking. So that was last week, and I mean, life happens. That's life. But fucking this week started off with my toilet overflowing and getting clogged. Not because I took a massive shit in it. Actually, no. I took a shit and it flushed fine. The person that used it after me probably took a fucking massive devil dog shit. And it started fucking raining down caca water. Now, I live upstairs in a 2-story house. And what goes up must come down, right? So this is not the first time this toilet has overstayed its or overeaten. It's gotten full a couple times. The last time it was leaking because the water tank had a faulty hose, and that destroyed the sheetrock in the ceiling underneath. And yeah, that sucks, but that's life, right?
Shut the fuck up. I'll be quiet.
But this time, the fucking toilet stayed down. And for fucking whatever reason, it decided to fucking keep overflowing and overflowing to the point to where it started spilling over and again leaking through the roof underneath. Fucking shit everywhere, literally. And it wasn't my boy Carhartt this time, because he's in a different city. I wish I could blame this shit in the bathtub on him, but no, alas, it was from my toilet. And I know this is disgusting, and this is my point. I tried to plunge the bitch for about 10 minutes. I didn't do anything but splash more water around and cause more disgusting chaos. My carpets, everything, I'm throwing them away, because fuck that. Ugh. Well, after the plunging didn't work, I have a toilet snake. Vintage one, because it clearly didn't fucking work after trying that. It didn't go around the first bend in the toilet. For those of you that don't know how toilets work, there's a couple of S-bends in the plumbing so that the water can stay in the tank without just going down the drain, right? So there's a balance of air pressure inside the toilet and whatever. It's kind of scientific. It's amazing how much science goes into taking a shit, but that's what it is, and that's what it takes. I don't know who designed it, but you guys hear that? The fuck? Whatever. So yeah, fucking the snake wouldn't go through, so I figured, oh well, let me put a glove on and help maneuver it. The glove I had wasn't long enough. I got shit water all over my fucking arm. Yeah. So after I fucking put my hand in that chocolate milk, oh, excuse me. After fucking doing that, I said, fuck it, might as well. My hand's covered in shit already, so I put my hand in that murky darkness and I fought the Kraken. That didn't work, so fucking elbow deep in shit water, all in vain. Excuse me. And yeah, I couldn't fucking get it to plunge. Couldn't snake it. So I fucking Googled how to unclog a toilet without a plunger. And lo and behold, there was a life hack. This I will call a life hack, unlike the stupid TV show on True TV. Not life hacks, useless wastes of time. or all the shit on YouTube that says life hacks, but it's really just hot gluing a bunch of shit together, and that's not a life hack. That's just a waste of time. Sorry, I'm still kind of butthurt about it. So the recommendation was to use liquid dish soap. Just squirt a shit ton of it into the drain. Eventually it'll break down whatever's in there. Let it sit for about 15-20 minutes. And you should be golden, right? The fucking soap is heavier than... It's more dense than water, so it'll automatically go to the bottom. It'll force its way through the drain. It'll lather up anything that's not being able to break down. And it'll just slip and slide its way down the pipes, you know? So I poured a fuck ton of it. Just because, why the fuck not? A little dab will do you. No. I put a lot of dab. And I started picking up the aftermath. Started drying up all the shit water. Getting my carpets, getting ready to throw them away. And as soon as I was done bagging the last piece, all I heard was... And Papi Ray wasn't here, so you know what it was, guys. It was the toilet. It flushed itself. Oh, come on. Oh, whoa, damn, how big is the studio? I thought it only had 5-6 people fit in here max. So yeah, that actually worked. Whoa, you guys got quiet. My immersion! Out the window. So yeah, if you ever have a fucking clog and you don't have a plunger handy, which why fucking wouldn't you? They work, as dumb as they look. Yeah, from my terrible experience, I want to shed light to help you in your time of need. Pour a fuck ton of Dawn liquid detergent, or liquid hand soap, or liquid dish soap. Not a sponsor. It worked. I let it sit. I didn't jostle it. I didn't fuck with it. Let it do its thing, and about 10-15 minutes later, Poppy Ray showed up, and Bob's your uncle and Susan's your aunt. She done. Why didn't I think of that before I put my hand on the drain? Yeah. So that's how my last 2 weeks have gone. I've been struggling with the inner torment all by my lonesome. And with that, I'm going to take a break. Rich and rare. As Poppy hinted or kind of teased in the last episode, my hair's blonde right now. It's brassy because I have dark brown hair. So bleaching it is obviously going to bring out the warm tones. There's a lot of professional there. No. Shut up.
He be like, shut the fuck up.
Anyway, doing this just reminded me of being a fucking preteen in middle school in the 90s, and I don't know if these two names are gonna ring in a bell for anybody, but the products Sun-In hair gel and Lightning gel, those were fucking all the craze. This is around the time especially around the time Marshall Mathers, aka Eminem, aka Slim Shady, was coming into the foreground of pop culture. But yeah, fucking, it was the tits in middle school. Fucking everybody had that shit. Everyone had that fucking little Caesar ass haircut. Or if you were a fucking real cholo type, you just had the bangs growing and you fucking bleach that shit. Or you put sun in and let the sun gradually develop that hair. And if you were hardcore enough or OG enough, eventually that shit would get blonde. And it wouldn't fuck your hair up because it was a slow process, right? So I thought with that I would fucking just for the memes, for the lulz, you know, I would test it out again. Apparently, they don't make it. I wonder why. Handing kids peroxide, hydrogen peroxide infused gels. I don't think that's a good idea. That's a bad look. Somebody might get hurt. Especially down here in Texas. You get sweaty. That shit runs in your eyes. Ooh, wee. Woo, wee.
Fuck that! I don't need that shit in my life.
I think it, Tony. Yeah, so, my girlfriend dyes her hair different colors. I've done it in the past. Before, maybe a year ago, I had my hair neon green. And it was a fucking sweet shade of green, I may add, but fuck, that reminds me of a story. It involves an old friend of mine. He's been on the show. His name is Heck Ghost. I've known this guy since middle school. So the first time I ever fucking took the time to color my hair was in middle school after the whole sun and shit. It was a spring break, fuck. And my sister was gonna dye her hair or do highlights or some shit. And she had bleach left over, so I said, fuck it, do my hair. So she bleached my hair, and I went in and got the fucking brightest shade of red in Manic Panic. Also not a sponsor, but hey, Manic Panic, I used your shit when I dyed my hair green recently, and it still fucking holds up. It works gravy. Anyway, fucking... So I had my hair this color for a good while, right? A week. I think back then they gave us 2 weeks off for spring break. So for 2 weeks I had it... I mean, I would wash my hair every day, not knowing that the hair dye washes out. Because I was a dumb boy that didn't understand hair coloring. And, yeah, by the time it was time to go back to school, my hair was already a fucking... It was pink. I mean, it was a light shade of red, but you could call it pink, right? And I remember fucking my boy Heck, Ghost. I pulled up to the circle of freaks, because we all wore black and we listened to hard rock and heavy metal. Man, fucking clicks are so stupid. Well, whatever, fucking... Let me get back to the point. Fucking, he saw me and he was like, hey, what's up, Kirby? Because, I mean, I was a little rotund already. And he kept calling me Kirby the whole day that I saw him. And eventually it kind of pissed me off. Right? So I thought, I'll get one up on him, right? I'll dye my hair black. He won't even know. So I went out and I bought a black hair dye. Dyed my hair black. Went to school the next day. And I was ready to fucking shove this shit in his face. And he got me with probably one of the best singers I've had. I'll never forget it. First day I show up, fucking black ass hair, right? Look like fucking Man of Steel. Shit's all slick and he sees me and he was like, "Oh shit, what's up, Evil Kirby?" You fucking bitch. You motherfucker. So yeah, even your boy gets shit on from time to time. And it's because of the shit friends. I mean, I say shit friends, but without them I wouldn't have the quick wit and the sharp-edged personality that is your boy Desecrator. So yeah, shout out to my boy Ghost. Oh man, that was a good one. The last time the only other one that stands out besides that one, and this one was more recent. A friend of mine was telling me, "What are you gonna do? Like, you can't do that." And I text, "I'll do whatever the fuck I want." And the response was, "Okay, Bam Margera." God damn it. Got him. You fucking bitch. So yeah, those are two that stand out, and I'll probably never forget those. I mean, I've been I've been got a bunch of times, right? Your boy's not infallible. Your boy's not invincible. He's not untouchable. But those are like standout moments and getting shit on by your friends. Uh, those are the funny ones, not the painful ones, because sometimes friends can be mean too. That made me kind of feel better a little bit. And sometimes hearing a compliment, especially as a guy, you don't get very many compliments. But even the small compliments go a long way, you know? Like if you know someone's feeling down, or you kind of can feel something about how they're feeling, just give them a compliment. Tell them they look nice. Tell them what they're doing is awesome. Just be there, you know? That means a lot to some people. And a little bit in compliments goes a long way, especially when you don't hear them all the time or enough. Or when you're a guy and you don't hear them at all because, like, oh, what do you need to be complimented for? You're a fucking guy. Toughen up, bitch. Don't be a pussy. Oh, excuse me. Fucking telemarketers are calling like crazy. I owe people money. I owe people a lot of money. They're gonna come and break my legs, guys. Oh, no. Yeah. I do owe people a lot of money. So, yeah. So, I guess I want to take this next little segment to talk about movies and TV shows. With the boys, we were talking about Netflix series, and there's one that I do want to recommend. Now, it's not a direct adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula, but it's it's a pretty nice reimagining. As you can tell, the show is called Dracula, and it's on Netflix in America. I don't know about all the other places, but look it up. It's fucking... If you like anything horror or vampire, this will be right up your alley. And for me, I'm not so much into vampires, but horror's my jams. That's what I grew up. That's what tickled my jimmies and floated my pickle, or whatever the fucking sayings are. But yeah, that's the thing. And I guess I want to also talk about, why the fuck does everybody like The Office all of a sudden? What? Fuck you. That's like, oh, I'm into the Beatles. I love the Beatles. Like, since when? You fucking bitch. I hated it when it aired, and I still hate it now. Fuck The Office. Fucking trash ass TV show. Yeah, but it's a cult classic now. Well, so is my fucking elbow deep in shit water. Looking back in retrospect, it was pretty funny. Probably a lot funnier than The fucking Office. I don't get it. Like, fuck the British version of The Office, because fuck Ricky Gervais. That guy's not funny. That guy's a fucking cringe factory, but whatever. People love him. He was so great hosting the Oscars or the Golden Globes or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah. Nah. The Office. But Dwight is so funny. Nah. I don't know. It's just... Apparently everyone and their fucking mother loves The Office all of a sudden, but when it aired, they could care less about it. I don't get it. Fuck that. On Fox, there's a series called Prodigal Son. It's no, it's not hit or miss. It's pretty solid. It's basically a show about this guy. His father was like one of the most prolific serial killers, and he was a doctor, or like one of the best surgeons in the world, and he was living a double life as a murderer. And his kid apparently was like caught up in it, and like as an adult he's a fucking like one of the best serial killer profilers or whatever, and he catches bad guys for a living, you know, because he's trying to undo the wrongs that his dad did and make him right. Ugh. Whatever the fucking understory arc or whatever they want to pull with it is, it's a good show. It's got fucking Richie Valens in it, aka Lou Diamond Phillips, aka Arachnophobia. Wait, is he even in that fucking movie? It doesn't matter. I think it's Eight-Legged Freaks, but whatever. Who's counting? It's a spider movie. But yeah, that one's a pretty good one. It's probably on the 13th episode already. There's another show that started recently. It's on ABC. It has a very recognizable face in Colby Smulders, whatever her fucking stupid Canadian name is. It's Robin from How I Met Your Mother. Sherbatsky. Yeah, so she's a PTSD laced or ridden, I should say. She didn't take lightly of that. She's plagued with PTSD. She's a veteran who interrogated subjects. I don't know how you would fucking word that. And she's trying to live her life, taking care of her mentally challenged brother. I mean, he's fully capable, but I mean, he needs assistance. And her life is just full of fuck ups, and she's trying to make herself better and make the world a better place. It's a happy ending. But the writing for this show is just fucking pretty solid. Apparently, it's an adaptation of a comic book, or a graphic novel, I should say. That's the adult word for fucking comics. Yeah, fucking nerd. But that one's a pretty good one. It's called Stumptown. And yeah, so that's what I'm watching right now. And there's another show on, it's a stupid game show on Fox, but my son fucking loves it, so I watch it with him. It's called fucking Lego Masters, and it's literally just a show where people build stupid shit with Legos. And then Will Arnett destroys them at the very end of the episode. And Will Arnett's he's just a funny guy. I fucking love Will Arnett. No, babe, no. No, babe. Babe, no. No, babe, no. Shout out to any of you who know where that's from. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to talk about. Movies, I saw The Joker. Finally. Not impressed. It was good until it wasn't good until the last fucking 20 minutes. And why? I mean, I guess the whole... No, fuck that. I hated that. I hated the whole laughing shtick. That pissed me off. I wanted to punch him in the fucking mouth every time he... Damn, spot on. Hey, if you guys are going to do a video game with Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, I'm your guy. Wow, I thought he was right here in the studio with me. Oh, God. Well, this episode, kind of didn't want to put anything current in it because I'm going to be leaving early Saturday morning, so I didn't record. I recorded this really early during the week. I'm not going to say when because my immersion.
He be like, shut the fuck
up. But yeah, fucking, as always, I'm your boy Desecrator. This is Hanging Heavy. You can find it on Apple. What is it? Fucking Apple Podcasts, the iTunes place, Google Play Podcasts. It's on YouTube. Just search in YouTube Hanging Heavy Podcast. You have to have at least fucking 100 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers for them to give you a custom URL. Yeah, URL, TRL. Where's Carson Daly? Carson? No? Alright. So it's a big thing. You can listen there for free. Or you can go to the website hangingheavy.podbean.com. From there, you can like, comment, share, download, listen offline, all that jibba jabba. I pity the fool. And if not, just download the Podbean app. It's probably the easiest way to listen to it, and probably more of your favorite podcasts. I'm sure they're hosted there too. You get automatically notified when I upload, and it makes my statistics a lot easier to read. But yeah. Also, I mentioned at the very end of last episode, I'm going to mention at the very end of this episode, I got some stickers made, and they're pretty nice. I don't know what to do with them. I don't think I should sell them just yet, because, I'd rather expand the brand, before I start making merch. Eventually, I'll sell them. But right now, if you're listening and you want a fucking sticker with the cool-ass logo that I had made, I designed personally, I just don't know how to use them damn computers. All them damn ones and zeros get me all confuzzled. Boy, I'm a simple boy. Give me a goddamn beer and I'll make shit work, But yeah, if you want a free sticker, just shoot me an email at hangingheavy.tx or hangingheavytx at gmail.com. No dots, other than the .com, of course. And that's hangingheavytx at gmail.com. I don't know what else to say other than fucking thank you for listening. I hope this was a little window into my soul. As always, I'm your boy Desecrator. I said that already. This has been Hanging Heavy. Much love. Whoa, got a little ahead of myself. Much love and Richard.